Hey, this is Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com and also the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I want to show you how to warm up your leftovers and to cook rice at the same time using the steam meals feature. I absolutely love the steam meals, and what's brilliant about it is being able to cook multiple things at the same time. So I'm trying a new experiment this time where I'm combining cooking something fresh, such as the rice, but also reheating something at the same time. So shall we see how we get on with this? So first of all, I have rinsed sushi rice that Dom's rinsed for me. So we're going to start by popping that in. Plus we need liquid for it to go and cook. So to make the steam, I've got 2 full cups there of water. Just going to give it a quick stir with a spoon to make sure all the rice is under the water. And if you look down there, you can see the gap of water to rice. And next, we're going to use this for the Caribbean veg. So what I've got is we've got a recipe that's a steam meal in our new cookbook, the Complete Multicooker Cookbook, where we show you how to make a Caribbean BBQ veg with some rice and that. So I just wanted to grab that from the freezer. This is leftovers from the photo shoot, and then we can use some foil to hold it in place and to stop the sauce going everywhere. So first of all, grab some foil. This is a very saucy mixture, so we're going to go with 2 big pieces of foil, and what we do is we create a cross like that, and then you can use it to create your own little foodie boat. And then how it would then cook is like that, like this, and then you've created a layer for your food to go on. So this is partially frozen, which makes it even easier to add. Look at how wonderfully it's kept its shape. So you just want to spread it out a bit more. It hasn't been out the freezer long, maybe an hour on the side. And then a quick wipe of the hands and dry them, and we can get this beauty in. So how you do it is you're positioning it on top, and then what's great is if any juices drip down, then they're going to flavour your rice. So, and we can see. So, turn it on, middle position on the combi steam. Steam meals, 180 Celsius, 360 Fahrenheit, and a cook time of 10 minutes, and then press start. And now it's going to start its preheating process and then start cooking. Introducing you to the Complete Multicooker Cookbook, featuring all your favourite recipes, including chicken pie or risotto, soup, sponge pudding of course, and there is 125 delicious everyday recipes in here that you're just going to absolutely love. And then if you pop over to the back cover, you can see even more delicious recipes that are included, including our favourite Spanish potato casserole. We've got some nice vegetables going on. We've got lasagna in there. We've got granola and homemade yogurt. And then of course, the best one of them all, teaching you how to do pork with crackling. And we've got many tips and tricks for using the probe. And of course, remember, all our cookbooks come with both metric and imperial measurements. And this is going to be the first multi-cooker cookbook that's traditionally published. So we're really pleased that they've chosen us to do this with. It's going to be an absolute honour to bring it to you. So don't forget to head over to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/books and pre-order yourself a copy. So we've beat. So shall we open it up and I can show you just how lovely it is. And I can tell you now, for about the last 4 minutes of the cook time, all I can smell is this Caribbean barbecue sauce scent. It just smells so good. So let's take a look, shall we? There's a bit of steam going on because obviously it's a steam meal, but it clears up pretty quickly. Quite often when you're freezing food, there's always that fear that when you defrost it and cook it, or cook it from frozen, it won't be anything like it originally was, but this just looks just like it did at the photo shoot. So grab yourself a tea towel, because they're the easiest way for you to get things out and take a look at the rice. So hold it very carefully like that by the handles, pop it to one side, and there's your rice underneath. So should we give it a fluff up and see what it's like? Oh yes, this rice has gone beautiful. And what I've found is if I just do steam meal setting and just do the rice on its own, I end up with quite a crust on it, because with the way you cook a steam meal, what happens is that your stackable inserts are creating a barrier, so the air technology that's coming from above isn't going on the top of the rice. But if you just did rice on its own on steam meals, you get quite a crust to it, like you do with Syrian rice dishes. But I still like it, it still gives it something, and it's a great way to learn how to use these kind of settings. So, favourite bowl to the ready, and let's dish up. And wow, look at how much rice I've got. I've already got a good sized portion there as well. And I love sushi rice. And then of course we can add some of these Caribbean veg as well. So this is the time when I bend open the handles, and then you can have a look at your steamed veg, because you've literally steamed your barbecue veg there, and you can portion some up. So I'm just going to move the rice out of the way a bit so that you can see. And then if you move it over a bit, you can have a closer look. I'm going to use the tea towel to hold on to it because I don't want it flying everywhere. And wow, look at that, doesn't that look beautiful? So I'm going to have to try some, aren't I? But I'm just going to have to wait until it's cooled down slightly, because I'll lose my tongue if I even attempt it now. But I can't wait to tuck in. It's cool enough for me to touch now. Oh, look at that, doesn't that look fabulous? And that rice as well. Oh, look at that. That is so good. And that sushi rice as well. I'm so impressed. And that's brilliant, because what you can do is you can have something that's semi-frozen, have it on the foil tray or on a foil wrap like we did, and we showed you how to do it in the foil packet, and then you can have rice, pasta or potatoes below, and it's just amazing. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube video. It feels so amazing that you've stuck around to the end. And of course, that must mean that you like our videos. So why not also follow us on social media? You can find us at the Kitchen Gadgets Club on Facebook, and on Pinterest, TikTok, we're Kitchen Gadgets Club. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos like this one, and you can also find us at KitchenGadgetsClub.com, where we have a membership that shares brand new kitchen gadget recipes every week, and we also have lots of great ideas, resources, tips and tricks. And we are an ovenless kitchen, so we teach you exclusively how to cook with kitchen gadgets. And a ciao for now.